And raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Cassidy.
We are surrounded by all of these lies, and people talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see? I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. You look so beautiful in this light, your silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes is the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the word and now we'll disappear into the wilderness. Should this be the last thing I see? I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. I'm so in love, so in love, so in love, so in love. I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, 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 so in love. You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that. And in the moment I knew you better.
Oh my God!
It's his favorite song. He listens to it over and over.
你老爹从来都没跳舞。
He's never danced before.
Oh, that's perfect.
哦，邓丽君的。我哪会呀？啊，你教我。
I don't know how to teach him. I don't know how to teach him.
我操了。
There we go.
好了，这我已经。行，不停，咱就这样吧，就这样。转。马上就完。我天！好。刚才去海边。真美。好了。
I had to write this down because I wasn't going to be able to do it without. Shoot. Okay, so my favorite thing about Jane and Jamie is that they are each other's greatest cheerleaders, which is totally a sport. I think the adoration you guys have for each other is just totally apparent from the second you meet the two of you. And in all the years I've known you, it's just totally only grown. So when I met the two of you, you were just pixels on a screen. We were in Animation Mentor, which is a digital online school, and they were this big, and like Jane would be online doing homework assignments, and Jamie would occasionally appear, often hooded in like a hoodie in the background. Sometimes there was like a boxing dummy in the background, and I'm not entirely sure what that is, and I've never gotten an answer to that. But what I could tell is that you guys loved each other so much. Jane was working on animation assignments. Jamie was just starting to get into professional bodybuilding. And it was not exactly going to be an easy road, but it's very clear that the two of you have been such a support system to each other and such a like loving, beautiful relationship, and you've accomplished so much together. Now we're, 4-ish years later, and Jane is obviously working on feature films instead of homework assignments, and Jamie is placing in bodybuilding shows. So a lot of success has come from the support system that you have for each other, and it's just been, I don't know, it's so inspiring to me, and I hope it's inspiring to all of you. You have to check me. Yeah, I don't know. So I asked the two of them what some of the things that they loved about each other the most were, and I had to edit a little bit because some of Jane's answers were just, girl, I am not repeating that for my company, but good for you. No, but this was my favorite thing, is your answers were so beautifully, not surprisingly, similar. And I think the biggest thing for me is that you are each other's biggest support system, and you care about each other so much. And if it's something as small as Jamie surprising Jane with like little gifts just in case she had a bad day, just in case, or if it's Jane flying out in the middle of her Pixar internship to surprise Jamie and be there in person to support his first bodybuilding show. Like, come on. Yeah, so it's the extra mile, and I know for one, I am just like so honored and pleased to have you guys in my life, and to see you be such a wonderful and beautiful love, and like, I'm totally differing from my script. Yeah, I'm just running with it, but do it live. Yeah, no, I mean, you guys are such an inspiration to everyone. I think seeing you out there today, you know, we all felt the love, and we all love you so much. And it's just so beautiful to see, like, a love like yours come to fruition. And finally, like, we're here at this day, and thank you for letting us celebrate with you. And I don't know, we love you so much. Like, you inspire us. you clearly inspire each other. Like, you couldn't ask for anything more in someone as your partner. And so you mean the universe to each other. You mean the universe to us. You know, I hope that continues for the rest of your lives. And I'm gonna raise a glass and hope you get edit this out. But I love you guys so much, and I'm honored to call you my friends, and I hope everyone here is honored to call you their family. To Jane and Jamie. I honestly, we couldn't be more happy to be here with you today.
I'm not as great with words and things of that nature. I wrote a speech. On this day, we celebrate love and togetherness. When I and Jane first met, she was a new student in high school. We became fast friends. She met Jameson. I call him Jameson. He prefers Jamie, but I'm his little sister. I'm sorry. And I am an overprotective little sister. I didn't want to share my brother. I was so blind and selfish, feeling left out. I didn't see their connection. I didn't react very well. I made the biggest mistake of my life. That was 10 years ago. Every day we grow. Every day was hard without my friend and my brother. Today is a celebration. Today is the day we forgive and remember the strength of love, imperfections and all. I love you both very much. As I can't change the past, together we can change the future. Sorry, I can't see you through my tears.
Okay.
You two have survived the hardest storms and are so strong. Nothing will take that away from you. I know Mumsy, as I call our mom, is looking down on us today, smiling. She would be so proud of us, so proud of you both. Words can't describe how much she cared for us, always helping, sharing wisdom. Miss Iris is for her. I am joyous to say, welcome to the family, Mrs. Cassidy, Ohana, and thank you, everyone.